And sometimes you've been to Shropshire without me. What have you been up to?
Next time I go down, and I will have a chance to go down again, and you'll see in the film that we've done, I will invite you, Alison. But without a doubt, being generally a more mature gentleman, it's very rare that things happen that you haven't experienced before. And I was very fortunate to be able to go down to Shropshire and learn about pollinators.
Wow.
Pollinators of bees. And they're incredibly important, not just for you and me, but for the environment. So I made this film. Why don't you take a look and see what happens. I've come down to the Shropshire Beekeeping Association's new apiary in Shrewsbury to find out about pollinators and the wildlife, and I'm told they've got a surprise in store for me. Let's find out more. So Glenn, how many bees are here?
Well, each hive at this time of year will contain about probably 45 to 50,000 bees. There'll be a queen bee, there'll be drone bees, and there will be worker bees. It's the worker bees that make up the major number. The drone bees are simply there to make any new queens that are made.
And why is pollinating so important to the environment?
Well, without it, no seeds will develop. And without seeds, we can't grow plants. Whatever plants we grow, whether they're pollinated plants, even some of the grasses need help.
And if it wasn't for the bees, I mean, 95% of the plants that we see just wouldn't exist.
Exactly. A lot of the stuff we get on the table, a lot of the fruit and the vegetables we get just would not exist. These bees produce honey. They have already produced the early cotton honey.
So it's great hearing about them. Can I get a closer look?
You can get a closer look. You're welcome.
I need to get changed.
You need to get into a suit. It's a good idea to get into a suit, yes.
Is that beeswax?
That is beeswax, and it's built. They've got glands underneath the body that secrete wax, and then they bring the wax up to the mouth parts and they chew it into shape.
So they've created this honeycomb structure?
Exactly. They've created that structure.
At all. Can you take another one out?
Take one out. That's probably a little bit further.
Okay.
It may be capped over. It may not be. It's got a few more bees on it. Okay. Are you happy with that?
Yeah. Well.
Brilliant.
And the structure of there's the queen bee, of course.
The queen bee will be down below here, and she will be down there, and she will be laying eggs down there. And the eggs will be developing into larvae, and then pupae, and then pupating and into bees.
I've never been so close to bees. Let me see if I can feel them. Gosh, they feel so soft. And I'm just amazed that I'm not bothering them whatsoever.
You're not bothering them at all.
Do you know? I should tell them one of my jokes and stop getting a bit crazy there.
Yes.
Do you know something? After seeing the bees up close and learning so much about them, it's great to taste what they've actually produced. Let's see. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Lovely.